Hey everyone, I'm Nathan and I want to welcome you to North Hills Church, especially if this is your first time joining us. We're going to get started in just a few minutes, but first, here's this week's Need to Know. Did you know April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month? You've probably noticed pinwheel gardens popping up all over town. These show a desire for children to be safe as they represent a child having fun playing with a pinwheel in a world where they are protected rather than mistreated by adults. This year, we've planted a garden with 750 pinwheels between our two campuses. That's one pinwheel to represent every child that we serve each Sunday, from newborn babies in the nursery to the kids in Kids Stuff and Treehouse to all the middle school and high school students in Alive. We see pinwheel gardens as a picture of what Jesus was talking about in Matthew 18:5-6 when he said, "Whoever receives one such child in my name receives me, but whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to sin, it would be better for him to have a great millstone fastened around his neck and to be drowned in the depth of the sea." Our pinwheel garden is a symbol that we share the heart of Jesus in our desire to love children and keep them safe. Secret Church is an intense time of Bible study, including a time of prayer for our brothers and sisters across the globe who are facing persecution and for those who still have not heard the gospel. Encore Senior Ministry is hosting a secret church called The Cross and Suffering on April 13th, 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. and April 14th, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. Everyone is invited to join regardless of age. In this study, David Platt offers a biblical theology of suffering covering 75 passages from Genesis to Revelation. The problem of evil and the reality of pain are faced head-on, whether it's a doctor's diagnosis, persecution from the government, or a personal struggle with loneliness and depression. Followers of Christ can rely on the sovereignty and goodness of God. The hope of the gospel sustains us through every form of suffering. The cost to participate is $5, which include the workbook and light refreshments. Email hope@northhillschurch.com to RSVP.
On Saturday, April 28th, we're offering Connections in a Day. Connections typically last for 7 consecutive Sunday nights and connects you to our mission to believe God's Word, connect with God's family, and share God's story. It's also the starting point for membership at North Hills Church. We want to invite people from both campuses, Taylor's and Northwest, to attend Connections in a Day on Saturday, April 28th from about 8:30 to 2:30, and you'll be able to finish the whole class in one day. The class will be held at my house and lunch will be provided. If you're going to come, will you visit the Need to Know section of our website at northhillschurch.com and register? Hope to see you there.
There's a lot I don't have time to cover right now, including Connections Lunch, which is a free lunch for folks who are new to North Hills, a quarterly women's ministry event called Refresh, and a student ministry service project at Brook Glen. We want you to be connected and well informed, so take a look at the Need to Know section of the website or my North Hills app to get details about all these events and more. That wraps up this week's Need to Know. Have a great week, everyone.